Well, we were just talking about gas prices, but food prices are doing the same thing, going up, and more people than ever in our region. They need assistance with that. The U.S. Secretary of Agriculture was in town today. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Lasser was there as Tom Vilsack visited Feeding Tampa Bay. He thanked the organization for its efforts during the pandemic, and he also talked about the challenges that we still face as food prices continue to rise.
Are here to visit us today and spend a little time.
U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack touring the distribution center at Feeding Tampa Bay today, along with Florida Agriculture Commissioner Nikki. The organization providing more than 85 million meals in Tampa Bay's 10-county region during the course of the pandemic, a need that continues to grow now as the price of food soars.
This is a comprehensive approach here, and it is one of the best facilities I've had the pleasure and honor to be in.
Very important right now at these times.
Ralph DeMio and his family are among those who have felt the squeeze, now depending on Feeding Tampa Bay to make ends meet.
I couldn't believe I got to the point I had to panhandle to make gas money or this or that, food money or anything.
Feeding Tampa Bay says there are more than 1 million people in our region who fall into the category of food insecurity. That's up between 10 and 20% because of recent inflation.
So we buy the minimum of what we can afford, and it's not much, but it's, food in our belly.
On the USDA website, Secretary Vilsack's page says he's focused on ensuring Americans have consistent access to safe, healthy, and affordable food. Increasingly challenging as the United Nations reports a shocking 20.7% yearly increase in worldwide food prices over this time last year.
Obviously, we want to make sure that we do everything we possibly can to help folks get through this difficult time. We're going to get to a better place. It's just going to take time for the supply chain to stabilize.
To address supply chain issues, the USDA has launched recent initiatives. $215 million in grants to expand meat and poultry processing, $80 million to improve efficiencies for dairy farmers. A recognition of a growing challenge, both globally and right here at home.
And Secretary Vilsack said the challenge is not just feeding people, but making sure that they can get a nutritious meal. They're lobbying Congress for a continuation of comprehensive school meals. Feeding Tampa Bay also showed the Secretary its plans for a massive expansion product, thanks in large part to recent funding from the federal government.